Mr. Israeli, good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us on CNBC TV18. This time around, well, US market performance was very strong. What led to the strong growth, and was it a one-off, and this is something which will reverse in the next quarter?
There were no one-off. We have lenalidomide sales as well as launches of a couple of good products, as well as increased market share of, let's say, commercial products. Overall, it was a kind of overall performance for us in the US market with no one-off.
And how much did Revlimid generic contribute in this particular quarter, and what is the outlook now?
It was contributed meaningfully, and we expect that tractions to continue meaningfully to contribute also in next quarters, but it may fluctuate from quarter to quarter.
And when it comes to the US, Mr. Israeli, what is it that you can guide us for estimated quarterly run rate in terms of sales, considering that you did about $350 million this quarter?
What we are saying that we will continue to grow our business. That's what we want to do also the next coming quarters and years. Normally, because of price erosion and time of product, it may fluctuate, but overall, we maintain the opinion that we'll continue to grow overall on single digit on the generic side, on the other business even double digit. And from time to time, we have products that will meaningfully contribute for a short period of time and then erode like normally happen in this kind of a business model.
Well, you know, you saw 520 basis points margin expansion this time around, probably aided by your US business. What are you guiding in terms of margins this time around?
We reiterate our long-term strategy that we want to balance between short-term return for shareholders as well as investment into the future. And we said that on average, we want to get 25% EBITDA, 25% return on capital employed, as well as double-digit growth. On a long-term basis, this is still the guidance. This year, we are doing much better than that because in the let's say in previous quarters, we did a bit below that. But overall, we are very much on target, and that's what we want to continue to do. We want to use the money that we have to reinvest and build more businesses, more products, more technologies. And we are happy that we are creating the means to do that.
So the India business was strong, up about 10%. Can you tell us what led to that? Because the stock is also rallying quite a bit as we speak. It's up in a falling market. What led to the growth in the India business, and is it sustainable?
It is sustainable. It's a combination of investment in meaningful products and meaningful brands. We are absolutely India is a very important market for us, as we have discussed also in the past, in which we want to bring innovation, bring a differentiated product, create services. Most of our licensing in M&As are targeted this market, as well as our organic growth. So this is very, very important product in which we are planning to be a top 5 and maybe even beyond that.
And what are your thoughts on Russia plus CIS? That's done well. Will that uptick continue?
It is. It will fluctuate from quarter to quarter. Normally, Q3 is a strong quarter in Russia because this is the timing in which we are getting the biologics, biosimilars. So it's a timing of tenders as well as the winter that naturally is in Russia and Europe. But overall, we believe that Russia will continue to do well for us, and the type of brands and type of products we have and the positioning of Dr.Reddy's, we will continue to do well in Russia.
Okay, and what's the guidance like for FY24 in terms of the pipeline of launches, complex generics? What is the expectation?
The United States will continue to do well, and we are going to launch around 30 products or so. as well as to have a good traction with the current portfolio that we have. And India should do well as well. So we are doing our best to make everybody proud of us, and hopefully you and the viewers will be proud of us as well. And as for big acquisitions, we are engaging in M&As, but unlikely to have big acquisitions. Our preference is to have small targeted acquisitions that are complementary to our strategy, which are not bringing a lot of risk, but give a great way to enter or to strengthen our positioning in the spaces that we decided to play.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us today and giving us all those details. The stock is a big gainer in an otherwise weak market. We'll slip into a short break and get you more on markets and stock-specific action because a lot is happening there. Stay tuned.